Can blogging work for everyone? Well, you're going to find out in a minute. But first, a message from our sponsor. By the way, just to let you know, the sponsor is us. Website101.co. If you've ever wondered how to put a website together yourself easily, but needed a step-by-step, click-by-click, every single click from the very start to the very end, then go visit website101.co, where we show you how to do it yourself easily and get the results that the professionals don't tell everybody about. Anyway, back to the show. It's John, Marketing for Owners, the podcast. Thursday, December. Ooh, it's all exciting. By the way, I said the question, can blogging work for anybody, any business, anyone? You're asking the wrong question. Now, you may be saying, well, hang on, John, it's your show, it's your title, you asked the question. But what I was doing was I was asking a question I have been asked more than once. Now, if you are saying that, what you're looking for is an excuse not to do it, because you're obviously not doing it. So if you want to know, can it work for everyone? You want to know why it won't work for you, why you don't have to do it, and why you can get on with not doing anything like you've been doing before. So it's nothing to do with blogging. Let me explain. And sorry for being so tough, but sometimes you need to have a bit of tough to get the message. Blogging is not a thing. Blogging is a method of communicating with your customers, of putting your message out there online. Online is everything. Yes, there's offline. Yes, you still have to talk. And yes, you have to visit customers. Yes, you have to deliver your goods. Yes, you have to perform your service. But where do people look? For example, we recently had Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Who knows what Cyber Monday is? But Black Friday in the UK. No, we don't do Thanksgiving. Black Friday means nothing to us, except cheap stuff that we were going to buy anyway. And we'll buy it in November so that you stores sell nothing in December, because that's when we were going to buy it. Anyway, Black Friday last year, there were little fights and things in stores, such that the UK version of Walmart, which is called Asda, stopped doing it. They were one of the ones that introduced it. They didn't participate at all this year due to the horrible scenes and the bad media and the publicity. But all the others were geared up. They had security guards. They had all special ways of doing it. But what happened on Friday, nobody was in the shops. And trust me, I went and did my shopping in them. They were completely empty. There were probably less people in the shops than on a normal day. Because where were they? They were online. They were buying it on the internet because the same offers were on the internet. Why visit anyone when you can sit there in the laziness and warmth of your own home and do it on the internet? This is what is happening to your business. I'm not saying you have to have an e-commerce store and sell everything online, but this is where people are researching. This is where people are finding out about you, checking you out. They're checking you on social media. If you are not online, you are not. And that's it. You are a non-entity. You are dying a slow death. And online generally means blogging these days. For most businesses who don't have an e-commerce store, you need to put out content. Don't go to a local marketing company and order a website. They haven't got the faintest idea how to market online. They know how to build a nice looking website, but that's not what it is. That's like putting together a nice brochure. What do you do with it then? If you sit them in your office and wait for people to come in and ask for one, you're not going to get very far. That's what you have, unless you are actively updating your website. So it doesn't matter whether you are a painter and decorator, whether you sell fire safety stuff, whether you are a car dealership, whether you are a charity, it doesn't matter. People want to know about the services you do. First of all, they want to know about the subject that you are in the industry of. Then, once they've researched and found out everything they need to know about that, then they're going to drill down to individual players and look them up. So when they look for that information, how about your information on your website or your blog is the stuff that comes up? You are instantly an expert. You instantly get authority. They instantly think you're brilliant. So they're going to look at, now they're going to go and look at your About Us page. And then they're going to read some more content. And for all of you that think that people don't have a lot of time and they won't spend time online, yes, they will. They will read. If you've got information, they won't need to go anywhere else. They will read page after page after page if they are interested. If they're not interested, they won't read page after page after page of anyone's site. But those that are looking to make decisions and are looking for that service will read more and more and more. There are plenty of instances of people that have read 20 and 30 pages of someone's site. Maybe not in one sitting. Maybe they come back. Maybe they do it another time. But if you are not blogging, you are not there. All your competitors are getting all those results. Now you may say, well, none of my competitors have got a website. Well, get yours up there then. What's your excuse? Quick, beat them. Do you really think none of them are thinking like this? Do you think none of them are watching this video or listening to this on iTunes? They may be. And what if they beat you to it? What are you going to do then? You're going to sit back and think, oh, you know, I should have done it. I was going to do that. I knew I should have. Do you want to be that person? So it is not, the message is not, does blogging work for any business? Blogging is a state of mind. Blogging is informing the world about your business, your industry, your trade, your expertise, about what you do, about teaching them, about informing them, about putting yourself out there. If you're blogging, you're likely to be on social media, you're likely to be on email, you are likely to be light years ahead of your competitors. So get to it. How often do you have to do it? You don't have to blog every single day. That isn't what it's about. Quality. If you've got nothing to say, don't say it. If you've got little to say it on social media. On your blog, that is the hub of your marketing system. If you think, I haven't got a blog, I don't know how to do it, go to our site, go to www.website101.co. Go there, read that, see it. Our product has a full money-back guarantee. Absolutely. Look, read my lips. Someone say that before? I'll give you your money back if it doesn't work. How about that? Anyway, if you can't figure it out, if you're not quite sure, email me, John, spelt Jon, at marketingforowners.com. I will reply. I will reply personally. If you're not convinced, I will jump on Skype or phone you wherever you are in the world, and I will talk to you about it. There is no charge for that. I want you to succeed. It's as simple as that. And by the way, when I'll explain about the product, if you still don't want to buy it, you don't have to. It's very cheap. Cheap, the wrong word? Is that not? That's not a marketing word, is it? Who am I talking to? There's no one here. Anyway, you know what I mean. Oh, it's very effectively low priced. But email me, talk to me. I will answer all of your questions. I've been there. I do this. This is how we do it. Can't get fairer than that. Anyway, it's Thursday. I am not the only person in the world that likes to help people get on online. It's time for a Drive Time podcast. And we're talking today about a gentleman called Andy Drish, D-R-I-S-H. His podcast, I'm just looking at my notes because it's called Starting From Nothing. So if you look up Starting From Nothing, but his website is thefoundation.com. So it's Starting From Nothing, the Foundation. I think he's got a bit of a personality clash there. But he, quite simply, he talks to businesses, to entrepreneurs, people like you, who've started from nothing, from scratch. As he says, no silver spoon, no magic bullet, no nothing. What did they do? Some of them didn't even have an idea what to do. How did they get started? What did they do? How did they hustle? How did they get to where they are today? Now, I saw Andy speak in Washington, I think, probably maybe about 3 years ago. He's young, he's enthusiastic, he's very, very good. I suggest you go have a look. I think you do a video version on the podcast as well, but on the actual website. But just go to iTunes, look him up. You'll find it. If you want the link, if you go to the show notes at marketingforowners.com/podcast/269, you'll get all of the notes, everything we've mentioned. See you tomorrow.